What's up, guys? I'm back. Here's a little upgrade that I'm going to do to my Jeep. I purchased a used BBK 85mm throttle body that fits my Hemi. I cleaned the inside, the outside. Obviously, this was, whether it was on a truck, Jeep, or whatever, aluminum. I guess it dealt with the elements, but I paid the whopping $150 for this. Beats paying $500. So, yes, I do run the risk of making sure, hopefully it works. And if it doesn't, then I'll take a $150 loss. But hey, sometimes, no risk, no reward. So I thought this was a great deal. The guy did have great reviews on it, and it looks pretty decent to me. I'm getting the gasket tomorrow, or I'm waiting for the gasket to come in, then I'll tackle the installation, which should be pretty straightforward. Okay, so I'm driving my Jeep around. As you guys can see, I want to make sure that my idle, this is before the throttle body. I just want to kind of get an idea of where my idle's supposed to be at. So when I install the throttle body, if I see any difference, then I know exactly what the root of the problem is. Yeah, I don't have my seatbelt on, but yeah, my car runs perfectly fine even with this mileage. I'm gonna put my seatbelt on, so I know that I have absolutely no issues right now. As you guys can see, my temperature, everything's good. So yeah, so I'm about to go park and get to the installation. Okay, guys, so I took off the cover. Obviously, you just have to pop that off. I'm gonna start by unplugging these sensors, right? Then I'm gonna grab a 10mm and a flathead, and I'm gonna remove this tool, right? I'm not gonna take I don't have to take none of this off, just this, and this is a 8mm. So I'm gonna go grab the tools and get back to you guys. Here you go, guys. I got it off. Pretty simple. Like I told you, 4 bolts, 2 plugs, and 2 clamps. So here you have the BBK, and here's the OEM. Significantly bigger, yes. So before I continue this install, I'm gonna grab this and see if this is gonna fit here, which it kind of looks like it's not. So that's gonna be a dilemma. But with some WD-40, it should fit. But yeah, so let me install the new gasket and get to it. Okay, guys, pretty simple. Everything was able to fit, right? I just had to flip this rubber coupling, and that's it, and install everything back in. Make sure you put your sensor in. Now we're gonna jump into the programming of the throttle body, right? It's very icy. So what I was told is, you don't start the car, right? You put it to run, then you proceed to step on the gas slowly all the way down, and let off slowly. And you need to do this 3 times. And let's see, this is real life. No check engine light. Idle is pretty high, right? So we're gonna wait. Let me close this door so you guys can see more. We're going to most likely wait till it drops. As you guys can see in the earlier clip, my idle's at around 600, so we need it to drop. And it's about 600. All right, so we have no check engine lights. Obviously, my e-brake on, and I don't have seatbelt, and my trunk is open. We're gonna and it drops right back down, guys. I feel a little difference. Yep, perfect. You can definitely hear the engine intake a lot more air. So I'm gonna, you know, drive around and see what's up. But yeah, pretty simple, straightforward installation. You don't need to be super mechanically inclined. But yeah, guys, like and subscribe.